What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Roxette. And those who watched my Marie Fredriksson reaction will know I was worried that I had gotten to the end of this folder and didn't have the next folder ready to go. And again, shout out to Yun, shout out to Phil, shout out to Michaela, shout out to Pear, and anyone who has provided music in this larger journey through Roxette's discography. But thankfully, before I have to have that prepared, we do have one more tune in this folder, another bonus track, and it's actually an alternative version of a tune from the album proper, Have a Nice Day, 1999, and that is the rock version of It Will Take a Long Time. So yeah, the original version of the tune, it certainly has that ballad type feel to it. It does have a bit of an electronic sound, not like in a trance type way, not as much of a, not in a dance floor vein like some of the other tracks on the album, but there's a couple moments where you can hear some electronic production touches to what is fundamentally a guitar-driven track, and it is very much, as I said, an emotional type of tune, a bit of a ballad feel. Marie on lead vocals, Pear with some supporting, I think filtered vocals in the background. And yes, I think it has a very emotional quality to it. I think it's a well-composed song, a well-written song. So this is the rock version, so I would expect maybe there to be a faster or heavier sound, probably more likely, or at least equally likely, just an enhanced type of guitar character to the tune, maybe with a bit of a solo or just a heavier guitar sound in a structure that is more or less the same as in the album version. I'll see what I can catch on a first listen and see if I can distinguish in the moment the notable differences. But yes, this is It Will Take a Long, Long Time by Roxette, the rock version, the final bonus tune in this expanded folder for the 1999 album Have a Nice Day.
Sunny cold, I was in the hall. I made a note I have to paint the kitchen walls. An angel smiled across the room. All I know, it was a lazy afternoon. Yeah. Then I thought about you. Think it was some sweet song that I heard. Gotta get going, going ahead. It will take a long, long time. Gotta go ahead and
I can listen to Marie's voice for a long, long time and never get bored. I mean, she just has such incredible melodic control. Of course, she can go big and powerful, raspy, and a bit edgy when she wants to, but very emotional and elegant at other times. Like, her range and her control is just incredible, and I think this is a spectacular vocal performance. Sonically, I'm not hearing too many differences, and maybe, I should have gone back and listened to the original before this, but I had it in my head when I came to do this reaction, and I feel like maybe there's a couple moments with a heavier electronic guitar sound, but even then it's like really just some supporting moments, and the acoustic guitar lead doesn't sound terribly different to me. I think maybe that breakdown part in the second half of this one, like, is that exactly as it is in the original? Maybe there's a distinction there, but more or less this feels pretty close to the album version. So, maybe there was a bit of back and forth about exactly how to arrange it or to sequence it in the album version, and this one was, put aside for the version that we actually got. But yeah, it's certainly not terribly different, and ultimately, I'm struggling to identify particular moments or even configurations that are notably distinct. But either way, it's a beautiful tune, lyrically, sonically, and vocally, so absolutely enjoy this one, and I enjoy the variety of this album. Again, going into this album, I heard, some different opinions, but also a note that, there's some real electronic stylings on this album beyond what they had done up until this point, and as someone who likes trance and techno and acid sounds and dance floor rhythms, I certainly appreciated it for that, but there was more than just that on this album, and there was a variety of stylings over the course of the record, and of course with the bonus tunes. So once again, shout out to Yun, shout out to Michaela, shout out to Jeebus, shout out to all those who've been part of this Roxette deep dive. We'll be on to the next chapter next time, so very much looking forward to more from Pear and Roxette, and to Marie as well. I meant to say Pear and Marie as part of Roxette. So yeah, in any case, let me know what you think, and I will see you for the next one. Peace.